As rain gently falls, except my reflection, I don't see nothing at all.
Probably about 11 years ago, maybe even 12 years ago, me and my darling husband were play fighting, I guess you could say, and he was getting ready to leave my place, and I was saying, no, don't go, and he was like, T, I gotta go to work, and no, don't leave me. And I started singing this funny little song, which I often burst into song at any random time and just start singing. So I started singing pretty much exactly like this. What do you do when somebody doesn't love you no more? And pretty much this is how Gypsy was born. And Deshaun turned around and he's like, T, what was that you just sang? Is that somebody's song? And I'm like, no. He's like, what did you just do? Write it down, write it down. And he goes and he grabs a pen and a paper and brings it to me. And I'm like, you're such a dork. Like, what are you doing? He's like, T, write that down. That song is going to be something one day. And I laughed. I totally didn't take him seriously. I'm like, you're such a whack job. Like, what are you thinking? And I sat on the song until about 8 years after that. And all of a sudden, one day I'm doing dishes and God gives me the rest of the song. And I'm like, what just happened? It was like a rock hit me and there's the song. And so Gypsy came to life.
As rain gently falls, except my reflection, I don't see nothing at all.
You want to just, yeah, do you want to like throw in first violin? Yeah. Point all the phrases and then have you respond. You kind of
then I can do what you do. Yeah,
right. And then you can fill in afterwards. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
As rain gently falls, except my reflection, I don't see nothing at all.
Here we are. It's day 2 of our recording. Today we are taking care of the guitar tracks and the vocal tracks.
As rain gently falls, except my reflection, I don't see nothing at all.
We're very excited right now. I'm happy because we have captured Ron Clark and we put him in a box.
Doing this recording for Tia has been, a few years in the making, and finally we actually see something progressing in a positive way. And you can hear that crackling noise in the background. That'll probably be Tia, but bless her. God bless her voice. She's an awesome singer.
Ron is right now, as I'm speaking, laying his guitar tracks down, and it sounds amazing. Of course, we would expect nothing less than the best from Mr. Clark.
As rain gently falls, except my reflection, I don't see nothing at all.
We all go through those times in our life where, we just kind of want to incubate ourselves and sometimes hibernate, and we tend to pull away and go to a place, either whether that's a physical place or a place within yourself. And Gypsy, in the song Gypsy, is that place for whoever it is. Whether it's an actual place that you physically go to just get away from everything, your troubles, your cares, and just retreat for a while, or whether it's a place inside of you that you go to. I know for me, I always tend to just turn to God, and so that's my place of refreshment and retreat when the world starts getting a a little bit too crazy, or when situations are just too much for me to handle, that's who I turn to. And so that's what Gypsy means. And you know, it was up in the air for a while. Should we change Gypsy to an actual place? And I didn't want to do that because I wanted to leave it up to the listener to figure out what Gypsy is to them. And so yeah, Gypsy is just that place when, you know, in the song it's somebody doesn't love somebody anymore, so they got to get away and figure this all out. So they go to that place called Gypsy, and you know, but then they find their way back home at the end of the song. And you know, we wanted that to be the inspirational part, that yes, you incubate yourself, yes, you sometimes have to, you know, scale down a little bit in life, but you always come back to that place that's home to you, and find your way back and sort your things out, and you know, hopefully let God guide your life. I'm getting ready to do the vocals over, and I've got lots of ideas going through my mind, so I'm very excited.
What do you do when someone doesn't love you no more? I can't stand to see you walk out through my front door. I got a box full of memories all over the floor. I can't go on living in this city anymore. I'm going to a small town named Gypsy, where nobody knows my name. Going to a small town named Gypsy. Gotta follow my heart to get away from this pain.
We just really hope that you enjoy the song once it's done, and it's gonna happen soon. So have fun, and we'll be back soon to give you more updates.